talk about eclipses. If you are in New York, as I am, the final lunar eclipse, partial lunar eclipse in Pisces, is happening today at around 9:20 something-ish p.m. and it'll go throughout the night. What does this mean? And also, how the heck do eclipses work? The sun is 400 times bigger than the moon. The moon is also 400 times closer to the Earth than the Earth is to the sun. This means that at certain points when we have full moons and new moons, the sun and moon line up perfectly so that it creates this shadow. This occurs near the lunar nodes because they're the points where the moon's orbit crosses the Earth's orbital plane around the sun. So eclipses happen near these lunar nodes. In astrology, the lunar nodes are seen as kind of karmic points, karmic storyline points. There's a ton of different interpretations out there. This is how I use them. The North Node is the part of the story cycle that's fresh and new and a little bit uncomfortable, and it could be a scary or exciting way, but it draws you in because that's how you're moving forward. The South Node is what is comfortable, what you are used to, what you know, and oftentimes what needs to be drained out so that you can let go of that weight and move towards the new. It can be comfortable but boring. It can be safe but a trap. The North Node can be exciting but go too quick. It can, it depends on where the nodes are, but it's like the difference between an inhale, bringing in the new, the North Node, and an exhale, letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore, South Node. So, taking that symbolism and combining it with the sun. This is our key source of energy. This is how we receive light. This is how we organize day and night. This is how we power so much of, the Earth orbits around the sun. It is the center of the universe. This is our main source of energy. It's stable. It is, in my astrology practices, the plot line of the life. So you take that stable energy of the sun, and then let's talk about the moon. The moon is the reflected light of the sun. The moon is closer to Earth. It is closer to humanity, and it is more changing. It is associated with fate, our emotions. It controls the tides, the things in our lives, our emotional states. If the sun is the film, the overarching story of the film, the moon is like the color script, the color that changes as the film plays out. The score, it establishes that emotional environment. So when eclipses like this happen, you combine that stable power of the sun, that big stable power of the sun, that changing mysterious power of the moon, and then the karmic storyline of the North and South nodes. And what tends to just be a small emotion suddenly changes the course of your life. That small inkling you got sets you on a new journey, or that journey that you were trying so hard to grasp falls through your fingertips and you realize it was never about that in the first place, but it was about this other thing that came to you in a dream and you forgot about it. It's unpredictable, not necessarily unstable, just very mysterious, subject to change, and hard to grasp, and yet felt very deeply because it has such a big impact on our lives.